So for the past couple of weeks we've been taking a look at some brand new Porsches being added into Forza Horizon 5, and if the very question you're about to ask was are we going to look at another one today, well, you're right. Because for 20 points of Summer of Series 11 we get yet another Porsche. This is the 550A Spyder from 1955. It was carried across from Forza Horizon 4 and starts off with 109 horsepower, 95 foot-pounds of torque. It weighs 1,510 pounds, so it's very light. It has a front percentage of 48 and a 1.5 litre engine. So let's go take a look at this thing. So here is the 550A, and my honest opinion, it looks like a bathtub, honestly. It looks like a bathtub. Anyway, it's got the front of the 356 Emery from a couple of weeks ago, and it looks like someone's just taken the roof and chopped it off. And the back's not much to shout about either, apart from a sensor exhaust pipe. Going to the inside, kind of call it the inside interior, I don't know. There's a few buttons, dials and gauges, and some switches, of which I have got no idea what they do, and not much of a window either. So anyway, enough of me going on about this thing, let's go ahead and take a listen to it. So here we are with the Porsche bathtub and an upgrade shop, which is not something I'd expected to be saying today. But if you go and have a look at conversions, we'll see we've got some options for 3 engine swaps. Okay, a 2 litre flat 4 turbo, a 2 litre flat 4 turbo rally, and a 2.7 litre flat 6. I believe these two are Subaru engines. This one I'm not quite so sure about. Let me know in the comments. However, today I think we're going to go and try and make this thing into a bit of a B-class road racer. So let's go and put on some semi-slicks, go and upgrade it a little bit, and go and see how it does. The answer is poorly. Very poorly. However, before we do any of that, let's take a look at the paints. There's nothing for advanced painting options, and we get more than one manufacturer colour. We have a silver, a red, a blue, and whatever you call this. Probably like a just slightly off-white, or more of a white. I've just looked at my other recording screen. Anyway, that's the 4 colours for this thing, and I think to start with, we're going to go with a bright red. Is it a stupid idea? Yes. Do I care? No. No, will you? Oh, that was easy. Now this is usually the part where I give you some fun facts about this thing, but aside from it looking like a bathtub, which I've said several times already, I really don't know much about this car. In fact, you might have to educate me in the comments on this thing, so if you know anything cool about it, let me know. Okay, away we go. We've got probably the most expensive car to ever exist right alongside us, so I'm going to make sure not to scratch that thing. But we're going to try and see what we can do with B-Class, 144 to 150 something horsepower, semi-slick racing tyres, and it's not going well being passed already. Excuse me, can I have that place back, please? Thank you very much. This thing actually turns really nicely. Until there's a Jaguar boat in the way. Oh, it only has 4 gears. No. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh, this was very much a mistake. Oh, please break that. There's a slight ding on the Jaguar. That's more than a slight ding on the Jaguar. Oh dear, I'm going to go over here now. I'm getting passed by the Jaguar. No, come back here. I don't think this thing's cut out for B-Class racing. Okay, by some miracle we've caught back up to the pack again. Can we at least try and get anything other than 6th? Because technically we've only moved up 2 places this entire race, which is honestly not a good outlook for this thing. Come on up to the turn here. Can we get past the Cortina? No, this thing doesn't steer. 95, this is not looking good. Can we get past the Cobra? Can we get past the Shelby? Come on, no! Oh, that was pathetic. That was actually pathetic. I've got to drag race this thing now. So after that absolute disappointment, let's try and see if this thing can make up for it with the 2.7 litre flat 6. We're going to go ahead and twin turbo it, make this thing all-wheel drive, and see if it's at least good at drag racing. I really hope so. Okay, there is one good factor about this thing. You can have white walls. Okay, so now we've got the Porsche bathtub all sorted with 600 something brake horsepower and a Subaru engine, which pleases me greatly. There's also a Peugeot here. If you get demolished by this thing... Oh, well, I guess we're going. Cool. If you get demolished by a Peugeot, then that was really a terrible thing for this. Nope. We left late and still got past the Peugeot. Now, did we get 200 through the camera? Not really. 197, which is not bad, but not brilliant either. But next, we're going to go and find out this thing's top speed with some... Where did that Porsche go? With some rear-wheel drive, some decent tyres, and hopefully it'll make up for how this thing performed in the racing. Okay, so here we are now on the motorway with the bathtub in a brand new colour, and let's see what this thing can do. Rear wheel drive, 600 brake horsepower. It is very wheel spinny. Please control. I've not got the stupid sort of tyre width on, but... or tyre width, rim width, size, I don't know. But let's go and see what this thing can do. This thing is frying my brain, as you can probably tell. Anyway, first up, speed zone. I dread the split. Turn, please turn. That's taking out everything. Go! 244 through the speed zone. That was terrible. Well, terrible handling anyway. Anyway, let's go and see what this thing does for top speed on the downhill. So we get to the downhill with doing 252 before we've even gone through the camera. We hit 255 through the camera, which is actually kind of cool. Do we get 260 by the end? By the time we get down to here, we do 261. Okay. This thing's certainly made up for its terrible racing with some decent top speed. But how did it do drifting? Well, we're about to go and find out. If I said I wasn't scared, I would be lying. So here we are now over at our favourite little drift zone. We can see some tyre marks from the first time I tried this and it didn't go well. But let's go ahead and see what this thing can do for the first run going the other way. Don't spin, please. You've done that enough in the previous outtake that didn't get included. Not again. And we have 33,000 through drift zone attempt number 1. Now we've got to try and drive back the other way. Oh dear, this is not going to go well, but you know what? We're going to do it anyway. Is it a stupid idea? Absolutely. But we love stupid ideas on this channel, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. Can we beat 33k maybe? This thing seems a little nicer to control. I spoke too soon. This is 37,000. It's still good, but this thing controls terribly. However, that is the Porsche 550A, I guess. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want one of these for yourselves, I don't know why, but if you want one, you can get one. It is 20 points for Summer of Series 11, and yeah, that's about it. I don't have much to say about this thing other than don't race it in B class, and if you're trying to drift it, good luck. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Tech out. Okay, nope, that's it. You're going off the ramp. Goodbye.